All right. I think everything's running. I think we're good. Welcome to the stream. Remember, if you want to ask any questions, leave them in the YouTube chat and in the Discord as well, which is linked down in the description of the stream. We will begin in a minute. Okay, so how's it going? Well, I'm just making sure everything's running. Just making sure everything's running well. By the way, okay, so in terms of the video, to be completely honest, I'm not exactly sure if I'm be able to even make this into a video, because we do not have very many questions to answer here. Let me go to the community post. Just getting everything set up so that I can just go in. So we have about 5 questions to answer. Remember, if you want to have your questions answered, you can post them in the live chat. Okay, so this is probably gonna be a really short stream, by the way, so don't expect a lot. Okay, let's switch over to here, to the community post to answer these questions. For one, the first question: who are you? I am Planos. My name is Planos, the creator of Planos Studios. I make games, I edit, I do 3D work, I do a bunch of stuff, essentially. So if you're new here, that's your little introduction. There will be some more videos coming to the channel soon, so don't worry. And then this is from my friend That Duck. Is there going to be more Pizzy games? Yes. In fact, I am literally working on one as we speak. It's in development right now. So yeah. Expect to see that, something about that at least, soon enough. Next couple of questions. Oh yeah, let me shout out to the people who posted these questions. Yeah, Mr. Turtlemans, That Nut Cool, and Butta Butta Games. The first question asks, how much can Meaty Petey bench press? This is a hard question. I'd say he's pretty strong. He lifted the top of the ceiling in the boss fight. So I would have to say probably. Oh my god. I don't know, like at least a couple 100 pounds. Will there be any Pizzy's Parlor spin-off games? There was one that I had in mind and I was working on for a while, but with the way that I want the story to go now, it wouldn't really work. Maybe it'd be like an alternate universe game, but then it'd be, I don't know, it'd be weird. I probably will show some gameplay of that at some point because it's probably not going to get finished, right? Okay, will you ever make a Pizzy plush? I mean, I would like to 100%, but I'm not a big content creator. One, and two, collabing with a plush brand or whatever is probably pretty expensive and probably not very likely, especially because of how small of a creator I am. So it's not like, and it would be hard to make my own because then that would be probably even more expensive. So it's more of a cost thing. So maybe down the line, but I can't really be sure of it, right? Okay, so again, you can join the Discord here if you'd like to. It's down in the description. Anyway, that's literally it. Those are all the questions you guys wanted to ask me, so I'm not gonna really drag this out too long. I've only been streaming for like, bro, I've only been streaming for not even 10 minutes. Okay, here's the thing. I will do another stream like this in the future, sometime in the next couple of months. And I will give you guys like a week and a half to give me some questions. And then we'll make this into a video. Because to be completely honest, there were not very many questions for me to answer. I mean, there's nobody in chat. There's nobody in the Q&A voice chat. Most of the people voted in the server for this to be an event, and nobody has asked any questions, so how am I supposed to do a Q&A when there's no questions to answer, right? So yeah, anyway. It's been about 10 minutes. So, yeah. Bye, I guess. I'll see you next stream. Wait. No, I can't. I would end the stream here, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't. I started the stream. I did this whole thing. So I guess let's just have a good time. Oh, somebody asked a question in the chat, so I'm glad I didn't leave. From Chonga the Scups. Who was Pizzy once? Pizzy wasn't anybody. I'm assuming you're referencing the Pizzy VHS series, which in the one of the videos they stated who Pizzy was. So But like in terms of just the main lore, there isn't really anybody behind the scenes of Pizzy. However, there is for one specific character I can't talk about, which will be revealed in the new Pizzy game. So stay tuned for that. I thought his name would be Robertson. I mean, it seems like that seems like a fitting name, actually. I was gonna say it seems like it's not a fitting name, but I think that's a fitting name. But yeah, in terms of the just the main lore, not the Pizzy VHS, because that was canceled on the Discord, and you can see on the second channel. It's yeah. Any other questions? Because I was gonna move on from that. Because I have something I want to show you guys. It's not related to the next Pizzy game, although it is a Pizzy game that I canceled. So buckle up. It's something that I actually announced a while ago on the second channel. Hold on, I'll try and pull it up here. I'm actually gonna show you gameplay of it, playing it on stream. Crazy, right? So, hold on. It's on the second channel. I put out a trailer for it, I think in April. Okay. Hold on. This game. So this game. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. So the reason that I said this before, but there's some new viewers that came in. I said the reason why I canceled this game in particular is because it doesn't. I wanted to change the lore a little bit. Since, as much as it seems like there's no lore, there is a whole ton of lore that's going to be revealed in this game. And it's going to be a closure to the main series. Will Pizzy Parlor have a new update or remake? There'll probably be a new update to the original game to remove all the anniversary stuff soon enough. But there will be no remake. Well, not at least not anymore. There was planned. I had planned to have one. I feel kind of nervous showing this because I feel like, because I'm not even 100% sure if I will or will not continue it. But to be completely honest, I doubt it. I doubt that I'll continue this because this is way bigger of a project I'm working on right now. Hold on, I'm opening it right now. I'm opening the engine. So keep the questions coming. Keep them coming. While I wait for this to open. I guess I'll talk a little bit about the game. Oh wait, no. There's a question. When did Taco and Burrito meet? Okay. So the thing is they didn't really meet. In fact, none of them even really exist. They're literally all just in the game, so they don't really have any consciousness. So they just exist for when you're in a given chapter. So unfortunately, none of the characters that you see throughout the game, they don't have any backstory. So they only exist for the moment that you see them. In this game, though, that's different. It's like the lore in this game is completely different from how I. They're not robots, they're just a part of the program that you're playing. You're playing the game, they're just parts of the game. They don't actually have any backstory. In this game, however, they actually do have a backstory. But and they were planning on having a backstory, but now they're just, in terms of the lore, they're not real. They don't have any consciousness. They're just computer generated characters. Okay, wait. My goodness, this is taking a long time to load. It's not even like halfway done. Why does Sweetie have a weird eye? It's just a design choice that I made. Because it's like, like, they're all crazy because they're, how you, like, sugar makes you crazy, and that's kind of the symbolism of the eye. Being one eye being small and one eye being big. So it's just a design choice that I made. So, in terms of the lore of this, or what I initially planned for this, is that each character had a backstory in terms of their, in terms of like, how they ended up in the place that they are. So pretty much, what was Pizzy going to be? Like an old design? A pizza man? A chef? Like he is in the game, but the whole twist is he's made out of pizza, so that's the whole thing about that. I'm not gonna explain the lore. I'll explain it as I play the game, whenever it does load. So I'm just kind of waiting here. Oh, I think it's almost done. Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm gonna start. Let me go to the scene. Let me go to the main menu. So this game, the redacted game that I showed you before, this was meant to be essentially a massive prequel to the to the first game, and Hold on, let me. Okay. Which is Pizzy's Parlor 0. So I'll just let it speak for itself here. Because even if I show this and I do end up going through with it, it's whatever. There's already music made for it, by the way. It's probably temporary though. These,
It seems you're lost, but that's okay. I can help you. All you need to do is wake up, 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 wake up.
Oh! Sorry, I just got a little scared, that's all. It's nice to see that you're finally awake, though. Oh, right, let me introduce myself. That's what I should have started with. My name is, Pizza, I think? That's what everybody seems to call me, so... I've been a little lonely over the past couple of days, since none of my friends have come back. Oh wait, let me show you something. Follow me. So yeah, that was probably a lot. I don't have a lot done with this. Or I haven't had a lot done with this. Because obviously I'm not working on this anymore, but as you can see, you play as Icy. Because he's over there struggling with the door. All of these doors are locked. And as you can see, this looks very familiar to the end of Pizzy, of the first game, which was meant to be a teaser for this, actually. However, I've kind of changed it with this new game, so... Let's see. Chinese over here sleeping. There is some dialogue over here if you go... Okay, go over here, yeah.
Open the door.
Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. You can look around if you want to, or we can continue, and I can show you what I wanted to show you. If you go over here, nothing happens. I keep forgetting that that's in the game. Because I did that for a joke. But yeah, then you go in here and go meet up with the rest of the crew. Being Lactose, Sweetie, and Gluten. Oh, there's even a... menu here. So yeah. That is just my little treat to you guys, since this stream has been kind of boring. So I thought I'd give a little snippet of what I was working on for a while. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I definitely was not expecting to show that on the stream today, but it's cool. Who's your favorite character you made? I definitely liked. I think, you know what? I'm trying to think. What was my favorite character that I made? I think. I think it's either. If I had to say, it would probably be either. Pizzy or lactose. Or creamy, whatever you want to call him. I don't like calling him creamy, but whatever. But yeah, let me show you some little extra stuff that I did. So here's baby gluten right here. That's his model. Baby icy. Baby lactose. He's very cute. I like that design. Baby meaty. Baby Pizzy. He doesn't have a hat. The whole thing was that later on he would actually find his hat, and that's where he'd wear it. Baby Icy? Or not Icy, fuck. Baby Sweetie. And Baby Shiny. So yeah. There's also like a baby bottle model in here. The sauce. I'm just trying to look through this. We can find some stuff. Okay, yeah, that's enough of that. So yeah, you get the point. It's a little thing I was working on. I don't think it's definitely cool. I would like to make it into a full thing, but I don't know. Oh wait, you can't see them? Oh shoot. Wait, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Right, because my character is blocking the way. Hold on. This is baby gluten. Right here. Baby icy. Baby lactose. Baby Pizzy. Baby meaty. And baby sweetie. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I will go now. If anybody wants to ask any questions, I'll wait for the stream to or everybody catch up. I mean, whatever. If you want to ask any more questions, this is your time now. But other than that, I will leave. So anybody asking any more questions? Oh, shiny? Here's shiny. Right here. Can I make merch of those cutie patooties? um, I mean, for a canceled game, no, but if anybody else wants to make merch of them, where's Shiny from? Uh, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if I could sell merch of a canceled game. Chinese from yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, I will see you guys later. Oh, hola. I think we all do. I think we all want a shiny blush. I want a shiny blush. But yet, I I can't I can't materialize the shiny blush in my hands right now. Anyway, I will see you guys later. The VOD should be up right after I end stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.